What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome to Mass Effect 3. It is finally time to hop into the third and final act of this space opera epic, and I have been looking forward to replaying this one ever since I first started to replay the Mass Effect trilogy. This is, I think, my favorite game in the series, which I know is a super hot take because a lot of people are going to be like screaming right now thinking about Mass Effect 2, but I sure do like this one. I sure do like the way everything feeds into this and the way they tie things off. I'm probably one of the only people that actually enjoy the ending of this game, or at least in a very small minority, but I really do appreciate this one. Anyways, before we do hop into this game, I would like to just quickly say, if you like my videos, or you're a fan of Mass Effect, or you appreciate what I do here, or videos like this, please do leave a like and a comment down below. I'm going to try doing that at the beginning this time rather than the end. It really just helps feed it into the algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it if you leave a like and a comment. All that aside, I think we can drop the pomp and ceremony. Everybody knows what this game is, so let's just dive in. We'll go new game. We'll obviously import a Mass Effect 2 character. And if you paid attention to my Mass Effect 2 Let's Play, you will have respect before you jumped in here, so you get all those extra points. That's 2130. Yeah, we'll do this one. 2130, that's the most recent one. So we saved the Rackanite Queen, we rescued Ashley Williams on Vermeer, we chose to save the Council, we saved Malin's data, we kept Rex alive on Vermeer, we chose to destroy the Geth heretics, we destroyed the Collector base, survived the suicide mission with all 12 squad mates, we romanced Liara before ME2, and we romanced nobody in ME2, so we're still very loyal to Liara. Man, I'm excited for this one. The audio should be okay, as always, but it is the first episode in a series, so if it's not, I will go ahead and fix that for next time. But it should be okay. I did turn down the music and the sound effects slightly, ever so slightly, but we should be good. Well, obviously, except the imported face, that classic Shepard look. For consistency's sake, I am going to go Soldier again, although Vanguard, big shout out for this class. This class is fantastic in this game, but we're going to go Soldier just for consistency. We managed to stay Soldier for the other two games, right? So we may as well wrap it up as a Soldier too. Same Shepard the whole way through. Now, here's going to be our personal records. This is going to be our special ability, basically. And the one that I really like to use in this game is Energy Drain. Warp Ammo took a pretty big nerf in Mass Effect 3 from Mass Effect 2, so it's not the cure-all that it once was. Slam is pretty good, armor-piercing ammo could be okay, but we'll have ammo effects anyways from our class. That's not too important, but Energy Drain it's really good. You can get it in a proximity, you drop it, insta-get all your shields back to be more aggressive, and it'll just help you drop everything. I really like Energy Drain in this game. Name looks right. Dive into this masterpiece.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
Important to note all these ships in orbit here. That's the Alliance fleet,
Help us all.
positioned to defend Earth. In 2157, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species, but this idyllic future is overshadowed by a dark past. Reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life every 50,000 years, are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, unable to accept the legend of the Reapers as fact. As always, of course, you gotta pause there to read the intros. They never give you enough time. Might be the most important character in Mass Effect right there, playing with the starship.
Commander. You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
And as a house.
Important.
And James is a big boy.
What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
There's a friendly face.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
The misery.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
And so we obviously came back to Earth after Mass Effect 2 to face the music like we told Hackett at the end of Mass Effect 2. We obviously came back here to stand trial, and I guess we've been in lockdown since James just said he's not supposed to call us Commander or salute us anymore. Looks like the politicians did what politicians do and stripped us of rank.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You've faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us.
Spoke to several.
You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
Didn't trust us enough to leave us free to help prepare the defenses though, huh?
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson?
Another familiar old face here.
Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander? How'd it go in there?
Lieutenant Commander
I can
now.
never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you.
Admiral.
Come on.
I like how they're all still calling us Sir and Commander even though they're not meant to. Well, it's gonna be good to have Ash in the fight.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
They didn't use the rank.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
Been telling you for years, you chose not to listen.
Reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Everybody looks so surprised now.
This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
What was the last words from Harbinger? That we were all gonna die in vain? Like dust against a cosmic wind.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? They couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Like a callback to Mass Effect 1.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
That's about the gist
We
of
should
it.
get to the Normandy.
Again, all the politicians in the high buildings not expecting to be affected by it, even though they see Reapers on screen.
God.
Of course, one of the first targets is Alliance HQ, right? Taking down comms. They're smarter warfare.
Shepard! 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 Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
Anderson has a lot of blood on him. Somebody just got eviscerated next to him.
More than anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status?
One of the committee's dead.
I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
Here we go.
They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Ashley's headed to the Normandy.
Yeah, how do you even fight this thing? What do you even do? Okay, before any of that, let's spend our goodie points that we picked up from Mass Effect 2's respec. So this is squad mate damage, and this is headshot damage. You know how I feel about this. We'll go headshot damage, right? Our squad mates are there for powers, not so much for spraying the assault rifles. And then here we have increased weight capacity, or increased weapon damage bonus by 10, and increased damage of all ammo powers by 40. I think instead of messing with weight capacity, since we're a soldier anyway, we don't really need this to be low. Weight capacity does affect your cooldowns. But I think the best case scenario here would be to get the weapon damage bonus and increase the ammo bonus, rather than just not weighing so much. We're going to be a straight up firefighter here anyways, given that we're a soldier. We obviously want adrenaline rush, you know the drill with this. And then let's just take a quick look around some of this. What were these? More tactician. Yeah, these are the reputation upgrades, you can see. So it does still work the same way. You'll still get all those reputation bonuses here. Up to this one, I guess. Yeah, this is the last reputation boost that we already got because we played Mass Effect 2. We're obviously going to up our recharge speed here on the shield drain too. It's going to come in real handy. Because we're going to take a lot of damage here. It's going to help us a lot. Obviously want our adrenaline rush to be viable. So decrease health and shield damage taken by 25, or increase time dilation by 15 and more weapon damage. I think we take the weapon damage and the time dilation. We're the DPS here, right? Not our teammates. Increase power duration or melee damage. Obviously we want the power duration there. Punching people is not really my forte. Use one offensive power while adrenaline rush is active, or we can increase the shield strength by 50% while it's active. So we'll take the shield strength there. And then energy drain is in a pretty good spot. I think we'll take some health here. Now we have 7 points left over to spare. And I would say, given all of this, it's weapon damage against armor. You can make an enemy panic. Or this is a chance to stun, and it does more damage to shields and barriers. From what I recall, incendiary ammo is going to be the best shout here, because we have energy drain and squad mate abilities to take care of the shield. So I think I'd rather be able to nuke weapon ammo here. Oh, sorry, to nuke armor rather than anything else. Plus the panic can be nice too, so... And I already took the buff here to make it a little bit stronger. And we'll buff it a little bit there. And then for our final, I think we'll go for a concussive shot, because that's going to give us some combo ability. We can also level up Anderson here in a second, but not quite yet. Okay, so let's make this where I want it to be. We'll have that there. We'll have my weapon thing there. Shield burst there. We'll have my combo there. And we'll put Unity all the way at 8. And that'll be good for now. Let's get our weapon ammo up.
Let's move!
This feels a little snappy. Where would that be? Controls? Yeah, it would. So instead of 50, get this down to like 35. We'll try that. That's a little better.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
Yeah, you remember all the way back in Mass Effect 1 where Ashley Williams said she wouldn't have a place in the war? How do you fight something like this with a pistol or an assault rifle? Even the Widow Sniper. How do you do anything against that thing?
Running jump. It's farther than it looks.
You can see how much they cleaned up already with the general mechanics of this.
Come on, let's go.
You see people running through the streets here, being chased by husks. And if you look over here, we know them from the collector base. I guess they came restocked. And if you look over here, there's the kid from that opening cutscene. Hanging out over there.
Come on. We'll have to go this way.
He's just hiding by the balcony, which is not good. That kid needs to get to cover real fast.
Looks clear. Let's go. Lieutenant Commander, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me, but we're taking heavy fire.
You need to get yourself out of there, kid.
Take him out.
Let's see how adrenaline burst works.
Shoot him.
One shot, one kill. And the kid got inside too, which is good.
I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
That's the damage boost you get out of adrenaline burst. Doubling our damage. You see they're way more interested in killing that kid than they are killing us.
Take these things out the old-fashioned way.
I'm okay with that. Beautiful melee animation now.
Don't
And
let
the
him grab you.
big ol' stab. Come here, bitch. I hope the kid got out of here.
Gotta find a way out of here.
I gotta find bullets too. There's our experience. Now instead of getting credits when you're full of whatever you're picking up, you get experience. So it's even more crucial. Not heal if you can avoid it now.
Watch it!
Like that.
Through this way.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
I love the tone of this game, man. That piano track in the background is so, so pretty. And it's like we said at the end of Mass Effect 2, right? The kid just pointed out, everybody's dying. We're not going to be able to save everyone here. Shepard even told Harbinger, we might lose half or more of the galaxy, but we'll find a way.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
And you hear that growl that almost sounded like it was coming from the vent. We're gonna get into a lot of this stuff as we progress, but for right now, I'm not gonna touch on too many things. I don't want to get into too many spoilers.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
It's not possible to win everything. Not in a situation like this.
They hit so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
If people would have listened, maybe we would have.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
Yeah, it's made such a big difference so far, right?
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one.
Definitely more than one.
Grab some ammo.
I can think of several occasions where make us owe Captain Anderson something.
Reload. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, man, you can't help but feel some kind of resentment for all the politicians that told us none of this was real, right? That told us this wasn't coming. We've been preaching this for like 4 or 5 years at this point. That's 5 years we had to prepare, but instead everybody stuck their head in the sand and called us crazy. Now the world is ended. The galaxy is ended.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
What do you do about this?
To the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Evasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley. Damn it, they're in trouble.
If you want a power comparison here, this is about the best the human fleet has to offer. Outside of the Normandy, this is it. That's a dreadnought. That's our rank and file ship. What does the most damage, what we have the most of. This is our big swinging dick. And that's a Reaper. You're about to see the difference and the gap we gotta close here in this war. Didn't even make a dent. A lot of human crew on that ship too.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
That's nice to see.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
Hey, you recognize the eyes here, you'll figure out quickly what became of the Batarians. Which reminds me, now that we're on this section, we should be able to, I wonder, did they change this? You can usually rank up Anderson here. I guess maybe they changed that, huh? Yeah, we can't pick Anderson here to rank him up. Maybe they changed that in the Legendary Edition.
Finish them all.
Yeah, I don't even have access to his powers. Yeah, I guess they did change that.
Shepard, over here.
Try to get my ammo back before we head into that next section. What's going on with this guy? Is he stuck?
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here.
You know that shit hurt.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
His leg was the thing holding that up. And now we can level up Anderson. There we go. Alright, Anderson, we are going to give you all of your passive boosts here. Use weapon damage, health and shield, power damage. We definitely want you to have power damage. Squad mate weapon damage and assault rifle damage. You can buff my my squad mates too. You can buff the hell out of me. And then here we're gonna give him concussive shot. He can help us with this a little. Force and damage. We want force and damage here. But we don't have enough. Okay. So he's fully leveled up as much as he's gonna be. Alright, Anderson. And you saw what became of the Batarians, right? Isolated themselves in the system. They didn't want anything to do with the galaxy, and so they were left alone with the Reapers, and you can see what's become of them. I wonder if we can go into our codex here.
The Reaper called
yeah, we can.
Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians. The nickname refers to their propensity to devour the bodies of fallen comrades. This triggers a biochemical process through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves and grow new chitinous armor. The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their surroundings, leading to more strategic behavior and careful use of battlefield cover.
And honestly, there's some poetic irony in that, right? Because they spend their entire time feeding off the rest of the galaxy, cannibalizing people for their own gain, and then when they became Reapers, maybe when Reapers manipulate you into something, maybe it keeps a part of your nature. Maybe that's what that is, right? They're a cannibalistic species, and now they're a cannibalistic Reaper shock troop. Rough for the Batarians, though. And the fact that they're here as a main force from the Reapers, you have to expect that kinda they're gone, right? It's over for the Batarians. You have to assume. The cool thing about concussion or concussive shot is it actually combos with flame armor. So if you have somebody burning and you hit them with concussive blast, it's gonna rock their world. They'll explode. That's why I gave Anderson that. Love the way we shoot in this game, man. Yeah, what do you do against this? What could you possibly do about any of this? If you're not in a gigantic warship like the Normandy, I mean, I feel bad for all the soldiers that don't have the Normandy, right? The guys that are just in Alliance gunships, like this. The hell were these guys meant to do? Even those little collectibles that we fought throughout Mass Effect 2, what are they gonna do against anything that the Reapers have? Not much.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
Here we go. Thrown feet first into the war. A little bit of cover here. With my shields.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
Those headshots.
Running out of ammo.
You and me both. You see the weapon ammo no longer eats your cooldown either, which is nice.
There's more of them.
One bullet left. I hope you're good to go, Anderson, because I'm out of shots.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
That's my baby. It is pretty to see this thing again. Flying the correct colors again, too.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going.
Of course, he doesn't want to leave his men.
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
And get ready for what's gonna set the tone for the rest of this game and what I think is probably the best cutscene in gaming history. Certainly the best prologue in gaming history. I'm gonna just get out of the way for this. But big respect to Anderson here for doing what he's doing. I understand why he doesn't want to leave. I'm sure Shepard would stay too if he didn't have to go convince the world and the galaxy.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated. Commander? You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Hell of an intro, right? Man, this game gives me chills every time I play it. And if you're wondering what all that fire was, that was what's left of the Alliance fleet, destroyed, raining down to Earth as shrapnel. All gone. And that's the kind of fire we're facing here. No mercy for kids, no mercy for evac civilians.
Where are we going?
They're not here to win, they're here to kill us all.
Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
And that event and the way we looked back at the Reapers there is what's going to shape my Shepard's personality going forward. And I understand why James feels this way too, but he needs to stow that shit because we got bigger fish to fry.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
I understand why he wants to fight.
Joker, that you?
And it's cool that Shepard gave him the opportunity to leave.
Emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
God, he's alive.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Frothian archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them.
You heard that there, even though it was a little blurry. She may have found a way to stop the Reapers. I definitely want to get to Liara in the middle of this crisis. We can get her on deck. That's the perfect scenario. We're gonna need her and all the broker stuff she has.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war...
Ash is handling this a lot better than James is. And there's our iconic armor. It's gonna look a little different this time around. Man, I adore this game. This is gonna be fun. I've been looking forward to this ever since we started Mass Effect 1. And the game sure does look pretty. The nostalgia I'm feeling right now is at like a 1500 out of 10. Rocking an Alliance shuttle now too, with guns.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker.
Glad to see the Alliance didn't do anything with Edie.
Normandy out.
We're gonna need Edie too.
Almost there.
Probably the only AI in existence in the galaxy that can compete with a Reaper in terms of hacking and things like that. And Edie has tons of information on Cerberus.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
And then let's get a move on, huh? And that's what we're gonna be dealing with if we don't get out of here in time. Alright, let's take care of our squad upgrades and then we'll wrap the episode on up. So we have 4 points. I think I'll save for now. Let's take care of Ash and James. We're gonna get that passive first, just like in Mass Effect 2. So weapon damage, health and shields. Let's have you stay alive, Ash. Power damage. We definitely want the power damage. And then instead of this, I think I'll hold off on that and look at what you have to offer here. Plus the bomb of the small area with incendiary munitions. We'll take those. Get you an extra grenade. Give you a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage there. And with your last 7 points, I guess we can top out your Alliance officer. Now, this buffs the whole squad, and that's going to buff her specifically. Let's squad buff. And the damage anyway, outside of abilities. James, he is an arms master, so what do you have here? Offensive and defensive abilities, increased health and shield bonuses. Increased health and shield bonuses and weapon damage. Health and shield, weapon damage, get your health and shields. Doing pretty. We'll definitely buff your power damage. And I think out of all of this, so this reinforces the shields, increases recharge speed by 25% when armor is purged. Oh, I see, so that's your armor ratio. Okay. We'll get you some of that. We'll let you get some. And then I think beyond that, we'll give you Carnage, because Carnage is a hell of an ability. Buff this up. Impact radius or damage. Let's do damage. And we have 1 point left to spare, and with that last point, I think we'll get you a frag grenade. And that is going to square us off real pretty. I don't think there's anything that I can do for Shepard with 4 points. Oh no, we can get one more tree. So we can up our energy drain here. From 264 to 330. That's going to give us a percentage of it back every single time we pop it, I believe. Or we can get health and shields. Let's give us a little more survivability for now. And then we'll use our next points to upgrade energy drain. I'll kind of one-to-one these two, I think. Alright, that is going to be the perfect spot where we wrap this one up, guys. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, you're looking forward to the rest of Mass Effect 3, please check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more.